But 911, Aloha is so focused on meeting a producer, she slips up at work, and it's not a walk in the park for Maxwell either, in Shortland Street.
She told me she's working with a woman called Anna tonight.
Is that so?
Bex, come on, open the door, Bex.
I've called the police.
Still gives us plenty of time. Now, are you going to open the door, or are we going to have to bust it down? Okay, lady, you want to do this the hard way? He's a big boy, my mate here. He'll bust your door down, no sweat.
Get out! Get out!
Chill. My boy here's just going to take a look and see.
No.
Call it, lady. I don't want to hurt you. We just want to word with Bex. If you're telling the truth and she's not here, we'll be on our way. Jeez, lady, I'm telling you. You had a look?
I was only a kid.
Yeah? You should have said. Cops might have got their act together for once. Move it.
Game on, sweet. Rick's jacked up a meeting for me tomorrow with Kerry Valance. Are you that ignorant?
I'm trying to learn.
He's like the hottest producer out.
Right.
Which means your girlfriend will be very famous soon.
You'll be shouting dinner then.
You're the one with staff discount at the IB. Order some pizzas, enough for 3. I'm sorry, we're already short-staffed.
I'll take it as annual leave.
You don't have any annual leave left?
I'm paid, whatever. I really need the time off.
Well, don't we all? But I've already used up the bureau budget for this month. Talk to me in a couple of weeks. I'll see if I can reassess it.
I need it now. Gerald and I have separated.
You what? Your marriage?
Yeah, it's over. I just need a couple of days.
Oh, Morgan, why didn't you say something? You can take longer if you need it. I won't ask any questions. It's none of my business.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll rejig the roster. Now, don't you worry about it.
I'm sorry, I know this is a hassle.
No, it's okay. I can get Raywin to scrub. It's just a matter of finding someone to replace her on the wards.
Not me. It's my day off.
You'd be doing me a huge favour.
It's just that I've got this important meeting at 1. Really important.
Look, if it's too much trouble,
No, we can manage. Can you just do the morning for me and for Morgan?
Only if you promise I can leave at 12.
Deal?
Thank you.
I do absolutely need to leave at 12.
No problem.
Did you see their car?
No, they left and I ran to see if Amy was okay, and she was still sleeping. It's amazing because they were banging on the door and shouting.
You okay?
Yeah. Jesse needs his bed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
No worries. It's okay. You're okay now. What's happening? Your wife's given us very good descriptions of 2 men. So now what?
You have to find Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Yeah, that's why they were here, why they broke in. They wanted Rebecca.
What on earth are you doing?
Dusting off my 5th form math formulas.
You are cheating.
No, I'm acting within the agreed rules of the competition. As long as I don't physically touch the actual jar, I can use whatever method I choose to calculate jellybean total.
Have you measured the jar?
Well, not at height. Not yet. Everyone's watching like a hawk.
See, you are cheating.
Oh, I'm making an educated guess.
It's a touch obsessive, don't you think?
Oh, you won't be saying that when I win my 5 undie back.
I'm still trying to get my head around you betting that much money in the first place.
I told you.
Yes, I know. They obviously pay you far too much. Why then are you so desperate to get it back?
I'm not desperate.
Look at the lengths you're going to.
Look, Kieran will be doing exactly the same. In fact, I caught him trying to count the column of beans up the side of the jar. I mean, if that's his strategy, we're laughing.
We? You leave me out of it. This whole bet thing? Ridiculous.
Morning, boss. Can I ask a favour?
What's that, then?
Do you mind if I start an hour later today? Aroha's got a really important meeting with a music producer. I'd like to be there to support her.
Very commendable. Yeah, sure, as long as there's enough cover sorted.
I'll sort it.
Right, which of these things is closest to Yvonne's jellybean jar?
I reckon that one.
Good. That was my choice, too.
What are you doing?
Trying to make my guess as accurate as possible.
Wasn't the prize a jar of jelly beans?
Yeah, but Dr. Avia and I have opted to make things a little more interesting.
Oh, I see. Well, you're not going to win that way.
Why not?
There's too many variables. You know, the thickness of the glass, the size and density of the jelly beans.
You've done this before.
Very successfully. I won a similar competition at school. My method is fail-safe.
That'd be great, thanks. They'll send someone over to fix the window in about an hour.
Great.
Hi, guys.
Where the hell have you been?
I told you yesterday. I was working. Why? What's happened?
2 guys broke in last night.
Oh, my God, the kids. Are they all right?
Amy slept through it. Jesse was in the hospital with Scotty.
Hospital?
He had a high temperature. He's okay now, just an ear infection.
Where are they?
They're asleep.
I suppose you've been trying to get hold of me. I'm sorry.
Do you know anything about the break-in?
What do you mean? Of course not.
These guys were looking for you.
What?
You're the reason they broke in. Where were you last night?
I told you. I was working.
I rang the parlour, Christelle. You weren't there. It was your night off.
What the hell were you doing ringing me there?
I was trying to tell you about your sick child.
What exactly did you say to them?
I told them what you told me, that you were working with Anna.
Damn you!
Damn me! What is going on, Rebecca?
I was working from Anna's place.
You're moonlighting, for want of a better word.
It's where the real money is. Our boss from the parlour's way too greedy with his cut. Your phone call tipped him off. They don't like sharing their clientele.
Don't you dare blame him for this. You're responsible and no one else.
You have no idea what you've put Shanti through. Scared for herself, but mostly scared for your daughter. You're ringing the police now.
I have to warn Anna first.
You're not going anywhere.
I have to.
Use the phone.
Hers will be switched off. She's sleeping. I have to go over there.
Let the police do it.
No, I can't.
Hi, Yvonne. Can I please borrow the photocopier?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I need to copy some paramedic procedural updates, but I need them double-sided.
So what you really want is for me to do it for you?
Yes.
Come on then, you need to learn anyway. Put your papers in here, facing up. Then you press this button here, this button here.
Gotcha.
Then we cross our fingers, say a little prayer, and press the start button. Then we hold our breath and wait.
What are you up to?
I'm just waiting for Hunter.
Yeah, sure you are. What's it in your pocket? A tape measure?
Sorry, mate. I'll be there in 2 ticks.
Buzz off, you two. Away from the jar.
Oh, Kieran's waiting for me. We have a work meeting.
He's tampering with the jar.
I never touched it.
Well, you're doing something.
Fine, dust it for fingerprints.
Oh, for heaven's sake. You go and wait over there. And you.
With pleasure.
No one has been tampering with anything. I have been here the whole time. Stop acting like a child.
Thanks, Yvonne.
Mrs. Watson's dressing change, check. Mr. Abel, prepped, check. And Mr. Frank showered, check.
Good.
So I was wondering if I can go now.
Well, you're pushing it a bit, aren't you?
I did tell you about my meeting there and how important it was.
This is for your other career, right?
My dream, Maya. And today it could all come true. I'm meeting Kerry Valance. He's a music producer and he's...
So you want me to let you go early so you can quit nursing and become a pop star?
I guess.
What about Mr. Douglas? Is he check too?
Shoot! I haven't given him his meds.
You better go do that now then.
And then can I go?
Maybe, but come see me first.
Cool. Thanks, Ma. Hey, Mr. Douglas, your meds. Are you good?
Yes, thank you.
Can you raise my bed?
What's the magic word?
Please.
Feeling perkier after your shower, eh? You're looking much better. I reckon we'll be able to get rid of you soon. That'd be cool, eh? All done. Good. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Wish me luck. Not that I'll need any.
That's fine, Mrs. Saunders. If you'd like to take a seat, our doctor will see Sonia shortly.
Can I please have a jellybean?
No, you can't. Sorry, they're not forgiving away, sweetie.
Excuse me?
Well, we'll throw everyone's estimates out.
It's one jelly bean.
You're running a competition here, Yvonne, not a charity.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. We're not allowed to give any of the beans away. You big meanie.
Have you given any others away?
No, I haven't.
Truthfully?
Are you calling me a liar now?
No, he is not. Can you take me to lunch before you offend anyone else?
Or frighten any other small children?
Not until you promise me that no one touches that jar until the competition's over.
Clearly, it's more than my life is worth.
You are so embarrassing.
Libby, I need to get this parcel to orthopedics ASAP. Be a love and...
Mind the desk for you. Go on then.
Actually, it's the jelly bean jar I need you to watch.
The jelly bean jar?
Maxwell and Kieran are getting ridiculously competitive. I can't trust either of them not to cheat.
Oh, well, I can vouch for Kieran. He's bound to.
They're both as bad as each other.
It's in safe hands.
Thank you. I'll be 2 ticks.
Callum, can it wait 5 minutes? Okay, I'll be up straight away. Judith.
Yes?
Mum asked me to watch the desk, but Callum needs me. Will you be okay?
Sure.
Thanks. Any word from Rebecca? Amy's asking for her.
I got a text. Apparently her friend is fine. She's just sorting stuff out and she'll be home soon. Whatever that means.
She can't go and stay at Anna's now.
Oh, she sure as hell can't stay here.
But she's got nowhere else, and Anna's isn't safe.
Neither is this place now, thanks to her.
We can't abandon her. We can't abandon those kids.
I know that. But what am I supposed to do? I can't have you feeling unsafe in your own house.
Maybe that won't be an issue anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't just me in danger last night, so was Amy. This might be just the scare that Rebecca needs to give up what she's doing.
You'd hope so. But I'm not so sure even this is enough to convince her.
Here we go again.
It's broken?
The lift sticks occasionally, usually when I'm in it and I've got somewhere to be. Don't worry, we'll get it going again soon.
I'm diabetic and my blood sugar's low. And...
Oh, well, usually they take 15 minutes. 20 max, hopefully. You're not going to pass out on me, are you?
No, not with that supply. Can I steal a few?
Sorry. These are for a competition. The number of beans is vital to the result.
Maybe I've got a barley sugar. No, I really need something.
What do you think?
Okay.
Don't go overboard.
Babe. Whoa, you're gonna knock me dead. Did you bring your dinner?
Oh, shoot.
Dummy.
Kidding. Of course I bought my demo. Like I'd forget. I did forget Mr. Douglas's meds. I was so bummed because I wanted to go home and... His digoxin. His pulse, I didn't check it. I have to go.
No, wait. Kerry's gonna be here any minute, and you do not stay.
But if Mr. Douglas's pulse rate was under 60, I shouldn't have given him digoxin. bad stuff could happen.
So call the hospital.
And drop myself in it, I'll be in big trouble.
Babe, after today, it's going to be so long nursing. But stand up Kerry Valance.
It'll only take me a few minutes to go over to the hospital and see if he's okay.
And if he's not?
Then I'll be a few minutes longer.
Don't do it.
She has to, mate.
He'll probably be okay. Tell Kerry that I said sorry and that I'll...
Sorry's not going to cut it. If you're not here when Kerry turns up, you've blown your big chance for sure.
Thank you. I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Daffodil Day bean counting competition is officially closed. So thanks to all who participated, we have managed to raise over $600. So well done and good luck to everyone.
Luck has nothing to do with it. You, my friend, are about to lose $500.
We'll just see about that, shall we?
I get it. You take the weight of one jelly bean and then divide that into the total weight of the jar. It's so simple and it's so accurate.
Yes, the old scales do come in handy every now and then.
Libby, if you could double check that for me.
That is correct.
Thank you, everyone. We have a result.
Oh, quiet.
The official number of jelly beans in the jar is...
Oh, come on, you're not on some game show.
755, which means that Gabrielle is our winner. Congratulations.
It was fun.
No, it's wrong. You've calculated it wrong.
I assure you I haven't.
No, not you. Look, your scales can't have been calibrated right.
I'm sorry, but the judge's decision is final and no correspondence will be entered into.
What, you're at least 10 jelly beans short?
No, it's 763. That makes your guess 8 jelly beans over. And since I guessed 2 less at 761, I do believe that makes me our winner.
You rigged it somehow.
He certainly did not.
No, I did not, but I must say it's the easiest 500 I've ever made. My thanks, big man.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Mr. Douglas's meds are stuffed up.
Rebecca's back. She's outside with the kids.
About time.
Stay calm.
I'll try. Hopefully she'll listen. We haven't got time for a major row. Not with the auction tomorrow.
I'd almost forgotten. But we don't have much to do.
Enough. I want to go over there to make sure everything's as good as it can be.
Sorry I took so long. Before you say anything, I sorted it.
Sorted it how?
I fronted up to my boss at the parlour. That's why I've been so long. Talking him out of getting his boys to rearrange my face.
Nice. That pretty much confirms what I've always thought.
I'm sorry I caused so much grief last night.
What was the outcome?
Well, my boss now knows I'm no pushover, not like most of his girls. We managed to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
For heaven's sake, was last night not enough warning for you?
It's not your problem anymore, okay? No one's going to bother me again. I'm moving across to Anna's and it's all legit with work.
You're going on your own, Rebecca. The kids are staying put.
You're trying to take my kids off me?
We're suggesting that they stay with us just until you get another job. It's safer for them.
They will be safe.
Living in the place you're working out of? I don't think so. It's not only dangerous, it's immoral.
We're going to find some place else to work from.
Why can't they stay here?
You can visit them whenever you like. Come and stay over.
We're not trying to come between you and your kids, Bex, I swear. We just want to provide them with a safe and secure home while you sort yourself out.
It won't be for long.
I really hope it isn't.
Okay. They stay here? For now.
For now.
His obs are fine, eh? So he'll be fine. Let's just wait for Gabrielle. How'd your meeting go?
It didn't. Big shot producer, no way was he going to be on time.
So you probably missed it.
He wouldn't wait around, would he?
You could have just called us. Bet you thought you'd sneak back, and if he was okay, you wouldn't have to say anything.
I've just checked Mr. Douglas. His pulse is 68, which suggests it was above 60 when you gave him his digoxin.
Phew. Lucky, eh?
This time. But you were so concerned with your important meeting that you failed in your duty of care.
But he's all right.
It is that attitude that I will not tolerate. Until I am assured that your mind is fully focused on your job, I do not want you nursing my patients. Roster accordingly, please. Pop star or nurse? You need to decide.
Well, it'd have to be pop star, wouldn't it? I mean, if the head of surgery doesn't want me nursing your patients, then what other doctor would? But I was a no-show at the meeting, so I've blown it.
Well, you did go a sneaky way about it, but ultimately you put the patient first, so I'm not quite ready to write you off. You are on thin ice, but it seems you need the job now, so just keep it together. No more slip-ups.
I know I calculated it correctly.
Well, you got pretty damn close, even if you did have to cheat.
I never cheated.
Well, then how can you be so sure of the result, huh? How can you know that it's 10 jelly beans out?
I said more or less.
I don't even know why I'm indulging you in this. Please, for the last time, just let it go.
Look, are you absolutely sure you calibrated those scales to 0?
Yes, I'm sure. I got Libby to double-check everything.
I need another coffee. You want one?
Why not?
You're squirming.
Am I?
And avoiding eye contact.
No, I'm not.
Come on, spit it out.
I gave a couple of jelly beans to a diabetic when we were stuck in that stupid lift together.
When was this?
Today, about an hour before the competition closed.
Why didn't you say?
I didn't think it was important.
Well, it affected the result.
Well, that woman was having a hypo thingy, and she needed them.
How many did you give her?
I don't know, 7 or 8, maybe.
Exactly how many?
Oh, just settle down. How's she supposed to remember?
It could have been the difference between me winning or Kieran. How many?
Maxwell, you're acting like a sore loser. Let it go.
You need to do a recount.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so? Your competition was tampered with. You need to do a recount.
Oh, I will do no such thing. Besides, your bet with Kieran was always contrary to the charitable intentions of the competition. You're tough luck.
It was your screw-up. I'm down $500 because of you. You know what? You swan around the place like you own it. Well, news for you, Blondie. You're a moron.
The Brennan brothers head to Cortown in County Wexford to advise the owners of a B&B how to improve their business in At Your Service at 8:30 tonight here on RTE1.